Last repair for the day. We have a motherboard that was mailed over to us along with what looks like a DC jack connector right here. And let's read what the customer wrote. DC jack is broken and a replacement is included in package. Also, 2 small ICs dropped from the area while attempting to desolder the jack. At that point, I stopped to allow someone more qualified to check it out. 2 small ICs. I only see a DC jack here. I do not know what 2 ICs the customer is talking about. Let's check the connector and see what's going on. So we do see signs of flux. And we also see a burnt connector from hot air. And the area, the surrounding area looks good. 2 power MOSFETs, capacitors, and nothing going on here. Let's flip the board. Oh, right there. We have 2 missing components. One of them is labeled as SW1 and the other one is D38. And this component almost went to the 9th dimension. It's still stuck on the board. And everything else looks good. All right, so we're gonna start by desoldering, or before we do, let me check the package. Are those components included in the package? Because I do not know what those components are. Oh, right there, right there. Okay, so both of them should be inside the package. Let's start by desoldering this connector, and we're gonna do it using low melt solder. We're not gonna apply hot air and expose the board to a lot of heat. So we're gonna mix low melt solder with unleaded. That way it takes less heat to remove that connector. Fume extractor on. And we're gonna apply Amtech 559 Flux. And we just got a shipment a few days ago. Marked December 1, 2021. We're gonna start by applying low melt solder right here. And we're gonna apply low melt solder right here. Right, so we applied enough low melt solder. And now we can apply a little bit of hot air and we should be able to remove that connector. Okay, so let me grab. Right, and the connector is out. The magic of low melt solder. The connector is out. Let's take care of this capacitor so we do not lose it. It looks like a branch broken from a tree. Poor guy. And let's take care of those 2 components. Get rid of the glare and let's apply a solder blob right here, and right here. Let's see what's inside that package. We should have those 2 parts here. Yeah, I do see both of them. And I do not know which is which. So let's see. Let's grab the second component. Maybe we can recognize it. And what does it read? It reads B6. B6 is a diode. So B6 goes here, and the other one goes down here. And this one is done. All right, awesome. So we just soldered both components. Now we're gonna clean up the pads for the DC jack and solder a new one. Let's double check to make sure the holes are clean, and they are. Very nice. So consider the job done. Now we're gonna grab the new connector, and the connector should go on the bottom. See, we have a circle and an oval shape. So we have to put the connector from the bottom, and we're gonna rest that connector on the bench. All right, so the connector is in. We're gonna apply flux and solder. I'm gonna pre-apply solder onto my soldering iron tip. Let's do this one. Very nice. We're gonna do the sides. And we're gonna do the other side. Let's clean up. Awesome. Look at those joints. Very nice. Great, so we soldered the DC jack, we soldered the components back, and we also soldered this capacitor back. Okay, and everything else looks good. And the connector is right over here. Nice end of the day repair. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment if you have any questions, and we'll do something else in the next video.